Hey G fans, it's Goji Fan 2001. Today we'll be doing another figure review. Today we'll be reviewing the NECA Godzilla 2014 12-inch head to tail figure. Since I feel this version of Godzilla needs no introduction, and also because of spoilers. If you hadn't seen the 2014 Godzilla yet, be sure to check it out. It's good. It's simply fantastic. Since this figure has no accessories, let's start out with the sculpt. For sculpt, we'll start from the head. Some people think the head is actually small, but it's pretty cool actually. And we have the nice spines there on the neck, and then we have the teeth. And there's a tongue in there, I think. If you can see it. Sorry about that. So then there's the nice arms, really cool there. Nice spines. These spines are sharp, except for this part of the tail you attach to, I think. And then the feet and the underside of the tail. Really nice there. So now that we have this sculpt out of the way, let's start out with paint applications from the head, obviously. So for the eyes, we have a nice yellow there, and black, and the rest of his body is just a dark gray. Now that we have the paint applications out of the way, now let's talk about the articulation. For articulation, we start from the head. So he can look up, he can look slightly up, down, left, right. Even his neck, this part of his head can move freely, like a full 360, and his mouth can open. Very cool there. And then the arms, they can move this far. Even we have a full, and you can have a full 360 rotation, and we have a bend at the elbows, full 360 there as well. And the arms, and the hands can swivel. Then the legs, they can move an awkward oval-like position, and this leg right here can actually move, and they can swivel like this. And the foot can move a full 360 as well, and it can move that far. Oh yeah, and and also his legs can go that far, spread out that far. And then he can move front and back. And then we have four rotation points of rotation on the tail. We have this point, that point, and that point, and the part with the tail the segment where you attach to figure the tail. And they can move up and down, and this part of the tail, it takes a lot of effort to move. So I'm not sure. Some people think there's like a bendable wire in it. I'm not so sure. I'm not good with manufacturing and stuffs. Now that we have the articulation out of the way, let's do the size comparisons. For size comparisons, we will start out with our Bandai 6-inch Gigan. So Gigan's taller, I think. Let's see. Yeah, he's taller actually. Yeah. Then we'll get our Hedorah. He is half the size of Godzilla. Then our 6-inch Mecha Godzilla. And Mecha Godzilla is taller. Then we'll get our Space Godzilla, 6-inch Space Godzilla. I believe Godzilla 2014 is taller. Then we get our Destroyer. Destroyer also is half the size of Godzilla. Then we'll get our Burning Godzilla. Godzilla 2014 is taller, obviously. And finally, we will get our SH Monster Arts Fire Rodan. As you can see, Fire Rodan's also a bit tall. Godzilla's taller. Now that we have the size comparisons and all that crap out of the way, let's go conclude this review. Just have to put him in his position. To conclude this review, the NECA Godzilla 2014 12-inch head-to-tail figure is another fantastic release in the NECA Godzilla figure line. No, the Godzilla 2014 figure line. His figure has an amazing sculpt, amazing applications, and a good range of articulation. If you hadn't already, be sure to check out the 2014 movie, Godzilla. It's simply fantastic. This has been another review by Goji Fan 2001. I will see you all for my new video. Also, make sure to leave those suggestions, and also, I'd recommend getting this figure. I got this on Amazon for $35, I think. It's really cool. So, yeah. Also, if you're new to this channel, then make sure to subscribe. And, yeah, stay big, G fans.